keep my head on this time.
God of the creation, the relations I've got. The only one that keeps me safe, the only one you should trust. Yeah, you better.
For sure, it ain't right that I have checked the speck of dust from all of its sides. Fall down, that from my heart. I have checked the speck of dust.
Come on, say it again. You are, you are. You are the highlight of my life. You are the sunshine in my life. Oh, how? Oh, how. Here we go. Repay you. Stand up. Press on. Move on. Hey, hey. Don't cry, we'll make it through the night for sure. Come on, stand up. Come on, press on, move on. Put your hand together, everybody. Put your hand on it. Don't cry, we'll make it through the night for sure. Yeah, come on, take it to the top. You are, you are. You are the highlight of my life. You are the sunshine in my life. Oh, how. Never repay you. Say it again, say it again. You are, you are. You are the highlight of my life. You are the sunshine in my life. Oh, how. Never repay you. Oh, stand up. Stand up. Woo, woo. Woo. Put your hand on it. Put your hand.
My house senses, they're tingling. So many people need my help. Cash buyers, they're everywhere. What seems to be the problem?
I'm never gonna find a house in this market. These cash buyers are buying everything.
And there's nothing you can do about it.
Is that right? Ah!
Thank you so much for your hard work. I wish I knew you were so I could repay you.
Just tell them to look for your neighborhood house dealer.
All this money, money, money coming to me. No handouts, I really had to do it for me. Watch me work, watch me work, watch me work. Get out the dirt. All this money, money, money coming to me. No handouts,
swam out the bigger picture. Look how it panned out. Now life exactly just how I planned. Now, mama, I made it. I am the man now. Know that my family all got a chance now. Partner, I dare you tell me that I can't now. I'm on my grind and I'm not gonna stop. Charging like a bull, watch me run up the stock. We pop like the Crisco, got rich off the crypto. I'm winning again, you can like it or not. My girl want an asset and yours want a Birkin. I went to sleep, but my money's still working. My work generational, nothing sensational. Come out my mouth, but I know it's for certain. Right?
That 9 to 5 picked up bills, but that 62 gave me chills. I was up late working early just to make the dream become real.
Hey! Welcome. It's the WhoDat podcast. What's up? The livest podcast this side of the Mississippi and the Nile River. That means everywhere. I'm B, as always. Good to see y'all. Thank you for tuning in. It's a new episode. We got the Captain Paco.
What's up, y'all?
We obviously a little bit later than normal. You know what I mean? We have to get some things in order. We got some big announcements that we got to make. You know what I'm saying? Big announcements. We've been telling y'all to stay tapped in. You know what I mean? To stay locked in on the things that we're doing. And this is just one of the big announcements that we got. This is a blessing right here. This is big. You know what I'm saying? And we're very fortunate to be able to come to y'all and tell you about it, and you know, make this announcement official. You know, the official one. We've been working on it and keeping it tucked and quiet for a little minute, but now we set up to where we can tell you all about it. You know what I'm saying? And this isn't the only one, so continue to stay locked in, man. Continue to stay tapped in on the things that we're doing. Okay, but we would love to be able to tell you guys that we are officially now published authors.
Wait, let me hit the DJ horn.
Yeah, published authors in the building, baby. You know, we put out our first book. It is this one right here. Yes, right here. Yasharal Stories, which is the publishing part when it comes to these children's stories that we're doing. We are doing children's stories, but they're Bible stories. Mm-hmm. So it's Bible stories for kids that have amazing artwork inside of them and everything. And I don't think that there's a book or like a series that's out there like what we are bringing to the market right now. Mm-hmm. And I'm just really excited, man. How about you? How you feeling about this?
It's good, man. I'm feeling real good about being able to push it, and just even beyond just the books, that we got the process.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Once you got the process locked down, you can really.
What a process.
Yes, it was. It was good learning. Hey, anybody trying to publish a book, let us know. We got you now.
Mm-hmm. We have gone through all the upheaval already. It was really a learning process for real. And this is coming from guys that are on computers. You know what I mean? Like I'm pretty sure we're probably the tech guys that you guys know. You know what I mean? You already see all the stuff that we do when it comes to video, photography, events, streaming live from events, and red carpets and all of that. But let me tell you, this was a new process right here. This was a new process when it came to the formatting, when it came to the organization of it, even the word number, the count of the pages, everything, the measurements.
My man was fighting demons with these page counts.
I'm trying to tell you. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness gracious.
Yeah.
It was many days like, look guys, I really want to say this. If you're gonna do something with some people, make sure that it's more than just a monetary reason why you guys are getting into it. You know what I'm saying? Like unless it's set up like that where we're just gonna pull our money. But in when it comes to a book, it was many a days, because there's a spiritual like warfare. Like that's why I be wearing. I got my vest. I be wearing this vest all the time now because I know I'm in battle. You know what I mean? Right. And we've been dealing with. Like it's hard to explain spiritual like warfare, but it's just things that have been trying to distract us and stop us and
What's up?
Block us. What's up? And block us, and in the process of this, Pac has been a good like compass, like anchor. You know what I mean? Like, because I get frustrated. You guys know me. I react. You know what I'm saying? So I'll be frustrated and the things happening. And he looked at me. He was like, "Bro, we are trying to do a Christian children's book series. We are definitely in a fight right now. Like, you're on the radar. You have to just be okay with that. You have to know that comes with it. You got to accept it and keep on pushing through." And it was sometimes when I was just defeated. It was just like my nemesis. You know what I mean,
at the same time, if anything was easy, everybody would do it.
Yeah.
And I had to keep around like, look, if it's that easy, anybody's gonna do it. Mm-hmm. So
just keep pushing.
Yeah, be glad it's not easy. Sometimes you got to be happy it's not easy, because if it's that easy, and then everybody be doing it, just like when burning CDs. First, nobody knew how to do it. Then every junkie on the corner had some CDs. Mm-hmm.
That's true. That's true. That's real.
I don't know.
And this is not a everybody can do type of thing. You know what I mean? You real deal gotta structure this out. And Pac just kept on saying, it's a part of the process. And then we hit something else, and it's a part of the process. And then we got to change this. It's a part of the process. And then we want to make sure that the vision that we have actually comes out. You want to execute as closely to what your vision is as you possibly can. So then, as we're looking at it and we're trying to go through and get it to where it's the right quality for us, for our liking. That means you gotta redo some things. You gotta delete this and redo that. And Pac would just be like, it's part of the process, man. It's part of the process. So we just sit down here and we still, while doing this, we've been doing the pods. Y'all been watching us. We've been out doing events. We've been doing the DJ stuff. Like, we've still been keeping up with everything else that we've been doing. But this was a real passion project. And it's just a blessing that we got it done. That's why, like, if you look, like, right there, it says "For the Lions," and that's what I call the boys. Like Man, my three, Bryson, the kids that go to our church and everything. Shout out to Set Apart Ministries. That was the commercial that was playing beforehand with the community outreach. We're both, part of the church. Shout out to Pastor Rich, who came on the pod and everything. And like, for the Lions, it was just like we wanted to be able to let our kids, be able to read something that also captured their attention in this day and age. You know what I'm saying? So the artwork is very colorful, very vibrant, but it's different. It's different styles of artwork.
We got a couple of samples.
Oh yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. You know what I mean? This is well, if you've seen Prince of Egypt, it ain't like I'm doing a spoiler. So,
right. Spoiler alert! Right. Story told how many years ago?
Exactly. Yeah. Spoiler alert! 4,000-year-old story coming in.
Jesus doesn't make it. Spoiler alert! Jesus doesn't make it. Yeah.
He does make it.
He does.
But,
you know what I mean?
Yeah. Hey, but this is the Passover when they put the blood on the doorpost and everything, and you see the pyramid in the back, so they're in Egypt and all that. But the styles of the artwork, like, were very important because we wanted to keep their attention. Do we have another one we can show them? See, so this one is Moses when he was turned the Nile into blood. So in the book, at the bottom right here, it's more red. You'll be able to see it. It's the blood like creeping in and everything. So like and as you can obviously see, these are people of color. You know what I'm saying?
That was that was a big thing.
That was
proper representation.
Yes, especially like when you're trying to get your kids to understand, that this is like where their faith comes from. This is history. You want them to attach themselves as deeply as they can. You know what I mean?
Right.
And we just knew that. We knew, like, I got a ton of Bible books and everything, like children's stuff, but we didn't have anything that really fit what we wanted our kids to have, like to be able to access. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So if you've been keeping up with us, you already know that if we can't find it, we'll make it. So and I really feel like we made it though. I feel like we did, and this is just the first one. It's gonna be a series of 12. Right. But this artwork, let's flip to one more. All right, so as you see, it changes up like the style of the artwork. So this is Moses when he's a grown man. Moses was a general in the Egyptian army, and this is him when he was a grown man. You know what I'm saying? So can you zoom? Can we zoom or anything? Is that possible? Bow. There we go. So as you see, like the realism of it is a little bit different than the last illustration that you saw, and we made sure that we wanted to touch on that the style of artwork switched up. So then as you're turning the pages of the book, it keeps you enthralled. It keeps you like glued in. You know what I'm saying? And it makes you wanna not only turn the page to see what the next artwork is gonna be, but it also attaches you to the story differently. But I know for mine, my two little ones, I wanted them to, because they are the stare of the picture.
Right.
And I wanted them to, even if they can't read the words yet, just from seeing these pictures that just pop out and stand out, I wanted them to be able to still follow the story in a way that we're like, oh, right then that's when he did the locust from Egypt, and oh, that's the Red Sea party. You know what I mean? And I think we really hit that. Man, shout out to Man. He got all the 10 plagues right at Passover, so he already knows the order of them. So it was really cool that he can, go through this and he already know the order, but then there's illustrations to kind of help out with that. And I think it's just important. But even past that, guys, like we steady are doing something, you know what I mean? And doing
check out the links. The link is down here, and if you're on Twitch, it's over there, and Kick, it's back. No, it's everywhere.
Check out the links. Check out the links. Look around, guys. Look around.
I'm dropping links in the chat.
Yeah.
Check out the book. $16, 16 buckaroos, 70 some pages.
Oh, shout out! Thank you for the good luck wishes. Appreciate you.
Yeah.
Appreciate you. Thank you. It's and I know that you guys, this might be a little bit
different.
Yeah.
It's not what you're used to out of WhoDat.
Exactly.
But the whole company's expanding.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Acting, authors, video production, events, DJing.
Like it's just expanding.
Comedy sketches.
Yep.
More coming on that too.
More. And then all of those are not even the big announcement that we still have yet to make.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's expanding at a rapid rate, but in a good way. And we're up for it. You know what I'm saying? I feel like these avenues that are opening up to us, you know what I mean? Like you got to work for them, but the fact that we have the mindset to do it, is like that's what sets you apart.
But not only mindset, but the skill set. The skill set to pull it off. That's a big part too.
Yes.
So.
Yes.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure. We got 11 more. You know what I mean? We working on.
We really could drop one tonight.
For real.
We really could drop one tonight. One just ready to go. We're gonna let this breathe a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My mom, she wanna shout out to mom. Your mom is always supportive. You know what I mean? She ordered some books, but she want us to do a book signing.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't know. We got to kind of, I don't know. She was like, nah, just do it.
Yeah, do it, and then we'll just make a party out of it.
Mm-hmm.
We don't even need a venue. We'll get a stage.
Yep.
We pull up and just set the stage up.
Have
with
a whole
table.
Party and just boom. And playing some music and have a good ass time.
Yeah.
It would be good.
Yeah.
Y'all see the possibilities?
Yeah.
This is hard. This is so dope.
Yeah.
This is so dope.
We set up at the park if we want to.
For real.
Yeah.
For real. We really
do it right at the park.
Man.
All we need is electrical outlet.
Mm-hmm.
And a tent. I want a canopy though.
You want a
canopy? I want to be in the sun. I don't want to get no darker than I'm good when I'm
you tired of it, bro?
I don't want to be in the sun.
We've already been in the sun for a few gigs.
Yeah. We had the whole DJ set up overheating.
Yes.
It was telling us overheating.
Yes, that was an issue.
That was a real thing.
That did happen.
Shout out to EA Cox, though.
That did happen. I forgot about that. We
Yeah.
do need a canopy.
Yeah, I've got one.
Oh, bet.
Yeah, I got one.
All right, bet that. But like, guys, and on, you know, we in the business and everything, so I just want to, you know, like tell you guys, like you can diversify. You know what I'm saying? Like when we set this all up, we have a publishing arm of the WhoDat organization now. It's not just, oh, they did a book. Like, no, this is legit. Like we are really set up. Like these aren't the only books that we'll be releasing. We have about 3 other ones that are outside of the Yasharal Stories series that are going to be coming also. So
I can't even really talk about my one. It just wouldn't be appropriate talking about it.
no,
right
not
beside,
now. Not right now.
I came out with this kids book, and I came out with this memoir of parents that have kids. That's
the other way.
the whole opposite direction, y'all. I'm gonna come out. It's like I guess would you consider that memoirs? Like about just developing as a parent after you having your first kids and things we go through, and
Yes.
yeah.
Yes.
It's a real thing that's coming,
And
especially now that we got the process now.
we got the process down, man.
Yeah.
We could do that in a week.
Yeah,
Now that we got the process down, like real talk. If y'all trying to publish a book, reach out. Like hit us up. We can actually help you.
Yeah.
For real. Like we actually have a real arm of our business that we went out and learned. You know what I'm saying? So we can do it to be able to help our kids, be able to put out memoirs and photography books, but poetry books and more of the, like he got a. Are you doing? We can't talk. All right.
am I doing what? Just say it.
The photography book first.
No.
No? All right. Well, see, the photography book and his memoirs. I'm doing a poetry book that's a photography book, you know, of all my poetry and my photos and everything that I've done. And those are just the ones that we know we have to do, that we know that are like on the tip of our tongue that we can just.
Are you
do.
gonna pair a poem with a photograph each time?
No, it's gonna be a series of photos, and then like it's gonna be like that, but like 5 photos you'll see, and then it'll be like 5 poems you read that also go with that, and that'll be the chapter.
Okay,
You know, that type of
okay.
deal. But I don't really think that like for each photo I'll have a poem specifically for it.
Right.
But I do know I have.
Collective.
Yes.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
Yeah,
To where I can
gotcha.
make chapters.
Yeah.
That type of deal. So I really want to do that. I want to do that extremely bad. I've written 3 poetry books I never put out.
Right.
Like my first, and anybody that knows me knows I write, I do poetry, I rap, you know what I'm saying, do all that. I've been writing my entire life, like since I was 4. But the first time, you know, being a published author and the first time actually taking that step of completing, you know what I'm saying, was for our kids. Like that's what took me that extra mile. Like,
Right.
oh, this isn't just me and I can write a poem any day and you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Come up with anything I want to say, if I want to display, like I could just make shit rhyme.
Right,
But
right.
this one it had like a different intention.
Right.
So it's just like, and sometimes that's what you need, you know what I mean? Sometimes you need something, your why may need to be deeper than your own satisfaction. You know what I'm saying? And my why at this point was like, all right, we learning this, we're gonna expand the business, but I really want to make sure that when it comes to bedtime, I want my kids to be excited. I want them
Right.
to run and get the book. You know what I mean?
Right.
Let's read this one. Oh, let's read this one.
Right.
And that thought in my head is what was like, all right. So every time you like, bro, it's part of the process. Before, I'll be okay with like, yeah, I don't like this process. I don't fucking like this. All right, part of the process. I don't want this process.
I don't want no part of that process.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And this time it was like, nah, man, this part of the process. This is what you gotta go through.
do it.
And you gotta do it, like, because the reward you're gonna get has nothing to do with if someone connects with your words, or if anybody's gonna judge you, or if you make money off of it, if you book a gig, or you know what I'm saying. It's
Right.
just, I just want to see smiles on the boys' faces.
Yeah.
So at the end of every book, it says "For the Lions," and it really is. You know what I mean? It really is. So I want y'all to know that, like, this is a genuine effort right here. This is not a
Let's see if we can pull this up over here.
boom, boom.
Boom.
That's hard.
Yeah. So yeah, y'all go here.
Y'all see that?
You can order, add it to your cart. $16. There it is. Check it out.
71 pages.
Look inside.
Look at us. Look at us. But you see how the style of artwork, you know what I mean? We got the red words for the stuff that's important so we can get the kids, you know, trained that when they read those red words in the scriptures, they need to take it in, you know, differently. We got the Yasharah stories, you know what I'm saying? Like we really put thought process into this to where it was for our children, to where it's gonna help them on their walk, on their journey, on their understanding of you know, being able to turn to the word and being able to turn to the stories and getting the morals out of it, you know what I'm saying? And we're gonna keep that going, like through the whole series. It's gonna always have a moral at the end that they can, you know, take from it. It's gonna have the red words in it so they can understand like the important, like the real important parts that they're gonna take away. It's gonna have the artwork that is, you know, just next level, and it's I feel like the way that we going about it, what we want to see from it is already in the bag, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like,
it's a larger print. It's for children. You know, they can really like, you know, just even use it to help them to read.
yes,
You know what I mean? It's a larger print.
Yes.
It's not intimidating when they open it up. That's
Right.
the thing too.
Right.
Like I want to make sure it wasn't super intimidating for them when they
Yes.
see it.
yes.
You know? So,
Bach was even making sure the vocabulary that we used in the book was something that was digestible for the age groups that we have. Like,
Right,
for our
right.
kids, you know, we got from what, how old? 2, from 3? How old?
2, Leonard is 2.
Yeah, from 2 to 15 years old.
yeah.
So, like, we really put thought into making it digestible and to where they can, you know, glue themselves into it. You know what I'm saying? And I think that going that way, it'll be beautiful. I know that it can help, you know, other kids and other families, and I hope, you know, God willing, that it does. Anybody that's interested in it, support, hit the links. We appreciate you. We got more books that's releasing, but
Yeah.
I know for ours, this is gonna be like, man, when I'm 45, my oldest will be 25, and I hope that like he finds one with like dust on it or something like that.
Right.
He like, man, he look at his brother like, you remember when, man, Dad like did a whole just for us? They say for the Lions, man, you remember this? I do remember, bro. We used to read that all the time.
Right,
Like,
right.
Those that moment, like, yeah, that's when it's worth it, right there.
Yeah.
That's when it's worth it. So there's been some real upheavals though, guys. Like for me, I had to learn taxes and then do a good job with that, be efficient, and get to a point to where like, all right, I can learn something else now. And I mean, it's May. Tax season for me ended at the end of April.
Right.
And in this, 3 weeks? Actually, we started on before the end of tax season.
Right.
So, just to go from learning one thing that's all the way over here to learning another, you know, skill set that's all the way right here. Like,
Yeah. We've
but
been busy, man.
we've been busy.
Busy. I'm tired. I'm up here yawning right now. Tired.
We've been running. And then our work schedule, like our regular,
Thank you. And I appreciate that.
it's already in my cart. Hey, shout out.
Yeah. Wait. Where's the DJ home? Oh.
Hell yeah. Appreciate you. That's what's up.
But yeah, like it just came out, really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just came out.
Like a day ago.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We've been out for a day.
One day. So
Published.
eventually,
It's hard.
I'd like to get to a point where we can make some, like a whole WhoDat universe set of books and stuff.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of just getting the art now.
That's it.
That's
it.
The art's the hardest part. The writing is easy.
The heart I mean, the art. The art is really it's so specific. It has to be so like detailed. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And some of this artwork in here is actually left to where the kids have to use their imagination. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because we don't know what these like Moses and Pharaoh. We don't know what they look like. So in some pictures he looks this way, in some pictures he looks that way. It's not like we kept the construct of this is his face and it has to be his face. We kept it open to where he could be this shade of brown, he could be this shade, he could be this tall, he could be this tall. Pharaoh could be a dude with a pointy chin, or Pharaoh could be, you know, this like relaxed ass dude with some hair. You know what I'm saying? And for the kids, now they can apply, you know, whatever to it. They can use their imagination, and now Moses can look how they want Moses to look. He can look like this version right here, or he can look like the version where you saw him as the general. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And those different approaches to the illustrations, and like that Moses, those are two different Moseses right there. You know what I'm saying? In different phases of his life, so they can use their own. The Red Sea. Look at that. Make that big, bro. Make that big, bro. Look at that. Look at, man. When you see that type of illustration, and you really get to take in like, oh, it was split, and all these people, you know what I'm saying? You see the dry land under. It's just that type of illustration and work. You don't really get that. You might get something close to it, but it doesn't. You know what I mean? It just feels like it's a visual representation. You don't feel like you got a piece of art. You know what I'm saying? Like some of these, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'm printing these out in them frame. Like these look good on my wall. I ain't gonna lie. Like that's when one of the plagues, you know, when it rained fire on Egypt and everything, and like all the plagues have a visual, like have an illustration to go with each plague. You know what I'm saying? So
there you got. Say it. Just say
that's
it.
Baby Michael right there.
Michael.
That's Baby
Yeah,
Michael.
Baby Michael.
Make the big ready. Y'all know that's Baby Michael.
A, B, C.
Easy as 1, 2, 3. Y'all ain't never seen Moses like that.
Somebody twist that up.
That's why. It's my time for him to go ahead and get that.
Get the twist. He ready. He ready.
Yo. But like being able to see that version of a Moses, you know what I'm saying, a baby in the river going down the Nile, and that's your first representation. It's like, oh, it's gonna be different. It's gonna be different, but it hits though, don't it?
Yeah.
Like,
is this next one still in there? Is this the?
Yeah. Yup. That's good stuff, right?
We can't go too far.
Nah, these are.
Oh, preview.
Preview. Oh. Trying to tell you, we could drop right now.
Yeah.
We could drop right now. But this one is when they were in the wilderness after they crossed the Red Sea. You know, and they went into the wilderness and everything. That just shows, you know, the multitudes of people that came out of Egypt, and Moses up on the cliff, you know, with his staff, and through all these different iterations of him, they can decide which version is their favorite. You know what I mean? And once you get the book, there's actually other parts of his life where you see a different version. There's the young teenage version. There's the baby version. There's the grown man when he was in the army. There's all types of stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's all types. So we really want to, you know, make it like kid friendly for their mind. You know what I'm saying? And make it to where they can fill it in, and even if they read the same one, what Man take away from it, and what in his favorite illustration, and what his picture of Moses and Pharaoh will be different from Adonis and his picture of Moses and Pharaoh. Right. You know what I'm saying? But they still have equally connected to it. You know what I'm saying? Right. And I feel like a lot of books don't put that type of thought into it. You know, it's more about the story, the moral of the story, artwork to express the story, and that's it. But we wanted to make sure that it was digestible, tangible, real. We wanted to make it as real for them as we could for you know, kids with attention Like all these kids, their attention is just zero.
Right.
So like we had to make it to where it works their brain but also guides them. And
another thing too, we hadn't put out the ebook version yet because we wanna sell actual books. You know?
yes.
We'll probably wait a few months. We'll probably wait a few months and then drop ebook versions. Or we might not at all. I don't know.
I mean, if there's enough of a demand, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
We should do the audio book.
man.
Well, we can't voice it though.
No.
They're not ready.
Nah.
WhoDat does the Bible. No. That's never gonna be a thing, y'all.
Oh man.
WhoDat was never voicing the Bible.
No, I don't think I could pull that one off. I don't think I could pull that one
Samson and Delilah. I'll do Delilah. You do Samson.
Man. I go all off script.
Yeah.
Oh, you dirty bitch. I can't believe you did this to me. It would go all the way off script.
We can't do that.
And Delilah, because she wasn't nothing but a little gold digger, she tricked the man.
I'm gonna cut his hair. Bump them locks.
Bump them locks. I like fades.
We're doing low evens. It's 2100 BC. We're doing low evens. No, we can't do WhoDat do the Bible. Yeah, you could read it. It would be entertaining. We would be plastered all over.
Oh, we going viral.
Yeah.
We going viral. We going viral. That's a lock. We going viral.
Samson and Delilah. No, we ain't doing that.
Oh God. Oh my goodness.
And then he was on my IG talking about who heart my picture. I'm cutting them locks.
I got to cut them locks. You think you all bad because you strong.
Think you pretty in them pictures. Nah, we ain't doing that.
Hey, but the things that we are gonna be doing are gonna be really, really cool, and we hope to like make them interactive. You know what I'm saying? Like, hopefully, we do a book signing, and I'm thinking about setting up a booth at Juneteenth, and and
We better hurry up.
I'm thinking about it. I don't know.
We gotta hurry up. Ooh, we gotta hurry up.
Yeah, I mean, we got a lot to do Juneteenth, anyways. Y'all, make sure you come out Juneteenth because Riverwalk, Columbia, Tennessee, June 17th. This is not the actual day of Juneteenth this year. It's gonna be June 17th.
That's weekend accommodating.
Yes, and y'all make sure y'all come out. I gotta perform. We gotta DJ it. Can we tell them about the going live part?
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, cool. Kinfolk Corner gonna be in town, gonna be with us, and WhoDat and Kinfolk's Corner is gonna be doing a live streaming podcast, pulling people in, doing interviews right then. We did something like that last year, but we're gonna be, set up with a table and a nice little spot for you guys to come and join in, while we going live and talk about, the festivities, how you feeling and everything. But we'll also be DJing, performing. And we might have the books there for sale. At least that's a lot that we already got to do.
Bruh.
It's a lot.
Anybody want to join the team and help? We need help. we carrying a lot on our backs as two men. A whole lot.
A whole lot. Because we got the stage.
Yeah.
So the stage gotta go to Juneteenth. So we load the stage. I'm taking them through it. We gotta load the stage in the trailer. Get the trailer out there to Juneteenth. Break down. Put the stage up with everything. Set up the audio. Start DJing. While we DJing, we'll be going live. While we going live, we'll be doing interviews. In the midst of that, at some point, I gotta run off and perform. And once we get done performing, and then once the festivities of the day is complete, we have to pack everything up, including the stage, which is about 1,200 pounds. Put it back in the trailer, and then roll out.
And then I gotta be to work at 2 in the morning.
Yep. Yep. I gotta be at work at 11. I gotta be working 11 at night. You gotta be working 2 in the
So
morning.
if anybody would like to, help
And be for real.
be appreciated.
Be for real, like please be for real. Don't have us thinking you're gonna jump in and help because we really be doing stuff. We really be doing stuff. This is not they'll be fine. Like if we think this is gonna be a second set of hands, a third set of hands, we're dependent on that.
Yes.
We're dependent on that.
And we're appreciative.
Yes, for sure. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody tell you that one.
Yeah, we're appreciative of any help we can get that day.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness.
We be running.
Yes.
We be running, man.
I'm getting tired thinking about it. I can feel it. My body's like PTSD.
Bro, because we already know what it's like.
Oh yeah.
We already know what that is hitting like. Like that is different.
Yes.
That's different. Pac had what was that, your first day after that
Yes.
Man.
I was up for almost 48 hours straight working.
Yes, because when you got off, you had to shoot.
Yeah.
That's when I would have tapped out though. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Can't tap out.
Man,
Can't tap out.
You look, if I'm already 42 hours in.
42 hours.
I'm taking a nap. Like, god damn.
I wish I could take a nap.
Man, that shit be wild. WhoDat? He went like 48 straight.
Yes.
But we be running, man.
It was rough.
Yeah. Well, we do it to ourselves. We accept that.
Yeah.
We do a lot. We got a lot going on. But, whew,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
If any of y'all want to, like, you know what I'm saying, learn how to produce a podcast. If y'all want to learn how to work some camera, you know what I mean? Like, we can. If you trying to publish a book, if you trying to learn how to produce a pod, if you trying to get better with the camera skills, you need to tap in. For real.
Please.
You need to tap in. Like we've been doing this consistently for about 4 years, and every single year we expand a little bit more. Every single year we expand a little bit more, man. We our first year we did the tattoo competition. You know what I mean? Then we did the work recovery. You know what I'm saying? When GM went on strike, like then I ran for city councilman. We ran the whole campaign off the pod. Then we DJing. Now we throwing hidden parties. Then from the hidden parties, we publish authors. Like this has been a blessed ride for real. The fact that we are able to spread ourselves so thin and still keep a balance of everything and like still get the support and the love from everybody. We appreciate y'all for real, for real. We see a lot of other people out here, you know what I mean, that are struggling and they may not know exactly what path they on or how they want to approach things. So we hope y'all get it together. But like thank y'all for supporting us as we keep on, you know, doing what we do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like weddings and all of that. Like,
yes,
thank you for
appreciate
trusting
everything,
us.
all the bookings, all the
Yes.
you know, just everything.
Everything, for real. The stars y'all be sending in to the messages that y'all send. Like the messages y'all send in and when y'all are touched by something that we do or if we go out to a school or whatever, like, man, we appreciate all of that. Like, because we are just two guys that are fucking going to pedal to the metal.
Yeah.
And all of that is encouraging. All of that is uplifting. It's a very good support. So we thank y'all for real, because if we were going this hard, Cash App.
I don't know what it said. Tell Cash App I don't get PayPal.
y'all
No,
got
you just go
Cash
to
App.
Amazon. Just
Yeah.
go to
Yeah, but man,
Amazon
thank
and
you.
order the book. Yeah.
Thank you though. Thank you. Appreciate you. Whose art is this? Ours. Appreciate you. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Yeah, hold on. It's your world. Yep. Do what you want to do. Shout out to y'all. What's that, Kick?
Yeah, that's cute.
Shout out to the viewers on Kick, man.
Yeah, you don't have to do
Appreciate y'all.
PayPal. Just order through Amazon.
Yep.
Yeah, don't Cash App us. We doing everything through Amazon. When you order it on Amazon, it fulfills everything. It ships it straight to you. It's just part of the program they have. that's what we're going through right now. So
Man.
totally appreciate it.
Hey, but that's like the second time like someone's mentioned like about the art. Like, so what you think we should put on the merch page? Like, if they want to just order a print, you think we should do that?
I don't know.
Like, well, if y'all once y'all order the book, you know what I mean. Hopefully y'all order the book. A lot of them. If you like the artwork in there and you feel like you want to, you know, get a print or something like that.
We do a print through Etsy.
Yeah,
We
something
set
like
up
that.
through Etsy. Yeah.
And they could, you know, might do a QR code or something like that. You scan and take it there, like give you a link or whatever. But yeah, let us know. Let us know. Like from the artwork that y'all already seen, like from the illustrations and everything. If you feel like there's some dope stuff, and you know you would want a print or a canvas of it or something like that, let us know. We can set that up to where it's, you know, it's accessible and y'all can do that. You can order you something. It's so cool being able to just do that type of stuff.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
But let us know though. But once again, now we're art dealers. You know what I mean? It's like, it's a whole nother thing. But I'm here for it. I'm here for it. This has been a hell of a ride. We not even halfway through. Because if y'all knew the conversations that we have about stuff, we're not even halfway through. So if y'all trying to get on the team right now, it's a great time. We're not on the ground level anymore. We built a couple stories, but
Yeah.
you can still get in.
It's not Trump Tower, but
Man,
yeah.
it's going up though. It's going up. The architecture is there. The blueprints are laid. You know what I'm saying? The foundation has been formed.
Right.
So y'all trying to jump in and help out, be a part of this. Come on to the mothership. You know what I'm saying? You tired of all those other podcasts, only giving you little bullshit videos. Come over to the mothership. But we've been just running, man. We've been running. But I feel really I just keep smiling, man.
Yeah.
Like this is dope right here. This is dope. Like I can't wait for them to see the memoirs. And that's what's gonna really blow people's head.
Yeah.
That's what's really gonna.
I'm excited. I need to set me like a good, like if I get a week, it'll be done.
A good week.
A good week.
Unbothered
week, not
a regular week.
Not a regular week.
Not just, hey, you got all this other stuff, but how's that book going? No. A solid week of unbothered.
Yeah.
I feel you.
Do not disturb on the phone. Ooh.
That'll be nice.
Ooh.
All you got to worry about is just knocking it out, going to work at night.
Yeah.
That'll be smooth.
It will be.
It will be smooth. Man, if y'all can get messages to our loved ones to leave us alone.
Yeah.
We love y'all.
Right.
We got shit to do, man.
Man.
For real. For real.
Trying to fit it in the cracks of life. That's difficult.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. And like these aren't like simple ideas. These aren't simple ideas we're having. I wish that we were able to do something simple. Like, but we don't. That's just not us. That's not us. Like everything we do is gonna be. It's gonna have that pizzazz. It's gonna have a little razzle dazzle.
Razzle dazzle.
Yeah. You know what I mean? So
wait. Play it right there.
Yeah. Man. But
I'm going to bed.
Yeah. But that was the big announcement. I mean, one of the big announcements. We got another one coming in the future, probably in the third quarter of the year.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Oh, shout out to magazine that we just interviewed.
Canvas Rebel.
Shout out to Canvas Rebel for the interview. We appreciate y'all seeing, you know, everything that we doing and being interested enough to want to talk to us. Like we appreciate that. It's pretty cool. Put out a book, did the interview for a magazine. Like,
We've got another interview coming up too. I'm just waiting on them.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Bet. Shout out to y'all. Hey, shout out to everybody that is peeping what we doing. If you see what we doing and you interested or it looks cool, thank you. Shout out. Shout out. Like, we grinding. We really grinding. We got more books coming. The second in the series is gonna be uploaded probably tomorrow for real.
You gonna do it tomorrow?
Yeah, it's right there.
Okay.
And then the next four are set up and gotta get the final touches on. So that's halfway.
Yeah.
So yeah. So by the time I would think that the whole series will probably be out by the end of the summer.
Okay.
Something like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Through June, July, going into early August, you know what I'm saying, of just dropping them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Something like that. Maybe mid-August, depending. You know what I'm saying? We gotta let shit breathe. You don't want to just...
Yeah.
But
It's
yeah.
like a single.
Exactly. Yeah.
You gotta
So-
drop a single and you gotta push it before you just drop another single.
Yeah,
Another
exactly.
single.
Man.
Yeah.
But yeah. We got plans though, guys. We got plans, yo. Hey, we appreciate y'all. Next week we'll be back to a pod. To a full pod.
Happy Memorial Day.
Yeah, oh snap! Happy Memorial Day. Yeah, happy Memorial Day to everybody, man.
Send plates our way.
Yes.
Please.
We'll
see your grill pictures.
Yes.
Let's see what's on the grill.
What's up? Let me know.
Yes. What's in the deep fryer?
Man. Hey,
You don't eat pork, but I do.
I don't. But you got something deep fried. Still let me know what it is. Shit. I live vicariously.
Yes.
What's that taste like?
Mm-hmm.
I bet that's amazing.
Bacon wrap goodness.
Man. Man, fried a potato and then... What she say? She said, what man say? Did you cook that in bacon?
Yeah. Did you fry the potatoes in bacon grease? What? Only a man knew how much stuff was cooked in bacon grease.
He'd be shocked.
Yeah.
Man.
But he was so shocked. What? Cooked in bacon grease? What is that shit?
He's ready to turn his nose up. I've never heard of this. Never heard of such a thing. Hey, but we love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Shout out to all the believers. Next Sunday, WhoDat, right back at it. Until then, stay blessed. Don't stress. Life is just a test.
WhoDat?
I have checked the speck of dust from all of its sides. Fall down, that from my height. Cause I didn't see the plank I have in my eye.
What you hear in yourself when no one's to be found? What keeps you eased out? What takes you off your mind?
Guess you want this, I want this. Everybody in this, we should have it. Stop illusions, it's in your hands. Show yourself, reveal it to them. Take the time to recognize it. You won't leave me even if I tried it. You're the artist in the mess and happily perform the new in your hands.
I show that I live right, and I'm never gonna let you out of my sight. I've been knocked out, was a nice try, but I guess I get to keep my head on this time.
Part of the creation, the relations I've got. The only one that keeps me safe, the only one you should trust.
Yeah, you better.
For sure, it ain't right that I have checked the speck of dust from all of its sides.